Hi guys, it's Kayla here and thank you so much for coming to see my video today. I am doing a journal spread using the March reward package from Minnie's Patreon. I had never used Patreon before finding Minnie on YouTube, and I don't want to say I obsessively watched her videos, but I binge watched a lot of them. And then she started up her Patreon account again and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what Patreon is, but I'm totally gonna sign up. So her videos on YouTube they're just so relaxing and so peaceful. So another reason that I loved her videos was she made me feel like I could at least try being arty. So I've always wanted to be able to paint and always wanted to be able to draw, and that's not where my natural giftings lie. So I've half-heartedly tried to learn in the past and given up really quickly because it didn't look the way I wanted it to, or I felt like I was rubbish at it. So it's like, well, what's the point? I'll just quit while I'm behind anyway, and it doesn't matter. But I don't know, her videos she makes it look so effortless that I was like, wow, I'm sure I can do this. And it doesn't matter if it's not good. You can just see that she enjoys the process so much that it doesn't matter what it looks like. Obviously, all of her art is gorgeous, don't get me wrong. But as somebody who isn't naturally gifted in art, her videos are just so gorgeous that you want to try anyway, even if it doesn't look good, because I don't know how to explain it. Her videos are just great. Just definitely check them out. So the tier that I have signed up for on Patreon, you get a postcard every month and a sheet of stickers every month. And obviously she does all the artwork herself. She also prints and cuts the stickers and the postcards as well, which is really cool. So you know the whole lot is 100% handmade, which is really awesome. And I'm a sticker girl, so obviously if there was a sticker tier, I was totally going to sign up for it. I love stickers. I have so many stickers. But I'm very excited for the April one to arrive. She's shown us what it looks like on Patreon, and it's so gorgeous and so cozy. I am so excited to get it and hold it in my hands and have a play with it. I think she's shown us the May one as well, so she sends them out the month after. So I think she's shown us what she's working on for the May Patreon tier, and I am so excited to get that as well. It's super gorgeous. It's completely different from the other two she's done, so it's really nice to have, to get all of that different kind of variety. So this month I obviously wanted to use as much as possible. It's the first one I've had. So I have used the postcard, I have used the stickers, which are, again, those two are the part of the tier that I'm on. There's a couple of different tiers, but that's the one I subscribe to. I've also used the letter that she included in the parcel and the wrapping paper. It all just worked so well together and it was so gorgeous, I didn't want to waste anything. So as you can see, I also wanted a little bit of journaling room. So instead of making a tip-in and washi taping the postcard in so it flipped around, I wanted to do something a bit different, so I didn't do that. But instead, I've used some photo corners, and I've just kind of tucked the postcard into the photo corners. And what it does is it means that I can lift the postcard in and out really easily, and it also hides my writing from prying eyes. Not that I pass my journal around for people to look at very often, but it's always nice to have that little extra piece of privacy if you did want to write something that maybe you didn't want everyone to read. Obviously, this collection is right up my alley, being vintage and brown. I've really tried to push the envelope lately and step away from doing vintage themed spreads. I've tried to use a lot more colour, I've tried to do things a little bit differently, but this sort of collection was really nice and it was comforting. It kind of felt like home, and I really enjoyed doing this, probably because again it's right up my alley and I didn't have to think about it too much. I could just put everything together, which was really cool. I actually still have half of the sticker sheet left and I don't know what to do with them because they're so gorgeous. I don't want to just waste them on something. I'm a little bit of a hoarder when it comes to journaling supplies. So journaling's really good for me because it gives me a place to use things in a really meaningful way, and keep them and be able to look at them and be able to use things and get the most out of my supplies while also documenting what's happening in my life at the time. So I'm trying to use more of my stuff and get through what I have before I buy new things, which is very difficult because, as some of you may know, my mother owns a craft store. She owns a paper craft store, which means I have access to a lot of stuff. There's a lot of samples that get sent to her that she may not want to use or may not want all of it. There's a lot of leftovers and seconds and it's very difficult to not just have a very large hoard of crafting stuff. Ask my husband, he'll tell you that I just have far too much. But getting a monthly parcel like this is really easy. It makes it really nice and inspiring to do a cohesive spread. Everything matches. And again, like I said, it's just this one in particular was really comforting and really peaceful for me to do. I cannot wait for the next ones to come through. I'm really excited. But that's all I have for you today. So please make sure you check out the links below. Check out Minnie on YouTube. Her content is just incredible. You'll totally love it, I'm sure. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!